7 Storm Track weather with meteorologist Blaze Keller.
Switching over to weather, we are tracking a light wintry mix tonight. Some of us could see some light snow, others of us probably closer to the state line, maybe more of that light mix and rain. But our eyes are actually turned to the weekend because we could be tracking our next big chance for snow. We haven't had a big snow in a while, and this would be really our next chance to accumulate this wet, heavy snow. As we continue to make our way into March, the air is a little bit warmer, and that means that there's more moisture in the atmosphere. Not to mention the jet stream still hasn't moved its way farther north, so we still get those little blips of colder air, and if they come together at the right time, that's when we could see that heavy snow. That could be the possibility as we head into your Saturday. But right now we're focused on this kind of little bit of moisture moving its way out of Denver. It's going to be kind of following this general direction. Winter weather advisories for parts of Nebraska. We don't have that here back at home as we're not expecting this to be really impactful. Minor accumulations both in rain and snow, and with temperatures more or less going to climb above freezing and be very similar to today's temperatures tomorrow. We're going to do a lot of melting anyways. So we're sitting in the 40s right now for the most part. A few of us still lingering in those low 50s. Right now, Boscobel, we're the warmest at 53. And to our north, Viroqua, we're the coolest at 44. Winds are light, and they're going to continue to remain light and out of the northwest, turning more northerly as we go overnight. I would say no sooner than midnight onwards. That's when this light wintry mix moves on in, and it wraps up as we go into the late morning hours on your Thursday. So maybe impacting your morning commute by just a little bit. It shouldn't be so terribly impactful, but maybe some lower visibilities at times, some slick spots. There it is moving in and out. We're looking at the time 6 o'clock, kind of the heaviest has already moved on eastward, and then we continue to dry on out and actually clear up as we make our way out of the late morning into the early afternoon. Closer to home, let's take it and let's walk through Future Track. There's that snow moving in, heaviest probably between the hours of 2 and 5 o'clock in the morning. And again, we're looking at maybe an inch out of this. That moves on eastward. We're looking at 10:30 in the morning, already drying out, already starting to see some breaks in that cloud cover, and we're probably already melted what has already fallen from earlier Thursday morning. But our attention then shifts to this next system as we look ahead to the weekend. We're looking at least for now, moderate impacts across southeastern Wisconsin. The confidence isn't quite there yet to maybe really classify who's going to see the highest impacts. But this is going to be more of that wet, heavy snow Friday night through Saturday, and this is why it's still up in the air even though it's quickly approaching. Some of our models want to only bring us 2 inches of snow, which is doable. We can handle that. Others want to bring us over half a foot of snow. Those are two completely different storms, so we're going to continue to mull over the data. But it does look like this will be our accumulating snow, so I think that's kind of the main takeaway as well as the time Friday night through Saturday. Tonight, low 30s, a light wintry mix. We don't really have to worry about it. In terms of snow in March, we're possibly going to break into the top 10 if we do see that snow on Saturday. Thank you, Alexis, for making that graphic. There's a look at our 7-day forecast. Sarah, folks at home, we're in the low to mid 40s pretty much all this 7 days. So that snow on Saturday
it's gone.
Is going to quickly melt.
It's out of
that's
here.
Some good news.
Yeah, we'll take that for late March.
Yes, and hopefully Mother Nature gets the memo.
Get the memo,
and
girl.
we finally get rid of the snow.
Yeah, that'd be nice, huh?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, well, let's track this last one and then we'll see what happens.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, Blaze. Well, this next story